What's up, baby? It's your boy DJ Camilo, known as the International Club King, down with the heavy hitters, work at the biggest radio station in the world, Hot 97, and I'm Colombian. Growing up in New York City, I want to say was a great experience. I grew up in Jackson Heights, Queens, very multicultural. I got to see a lot of people that were not from my race or like different things, different music and food, so I thought New York was special. Music was just all over the place. You open up the window, the neighbor next door is pumping salsa. My dad used to just collect disco records also. He used to clean the house on the weekends and play disco. You know, meanwhile, at the same time, you cross the street and there's a lot of hip hop going on in the park. So it was like, I was getting hit with all types of genres of music. I grew up in the era where house music and freestyle music was very popular. That's how I learned how to mix, actually. A lot of people always give me credit that my mix is so clean, and I give it to that because I learned how to mix doing house music. I wasn't getting booked, so I just started doing mixtapes, giving them to all the promoters. As I started doing that, people started asking for the mixtapes, not the promoters. And actually, it's the people that got me more popular in the streets, and then the club promoters started saying, ooh, this kid is hot, we need him at our club. Most of the time when I would get booked, it would be for a hip hop party or for a Latin crowd. And when we got down with the heavy hitters, it was mandatory to be able to play everything. We got into a party and you didn't have to book a reggae DJ or a soca DJ, or, you know, we did it all. I started the first reggaeton show, Hot 97, and to me that was a blessing. In the beginning we got hate, because people didn't understand, like, never heard reggaeton, they didn't get, what is this Spanish stuff on a hip hop station? They didn't get it. But the show started at 1 in the morning. The show got so big that they moved it up to 9 p.m. and it took off. It was groundbreaking. You know, all the Puerto Ricans from the island would come to New York and be like, wow, we need to be on 187. That's the new show. Wow, you know, we're crossing over, finally. And then Gasolina came, and that took it over the top. Going through so many eras in hip hop, and house and freestyle from the late 80s, 90s, I got to see and learn that whole genre. 2019, the game has changed completely. Now, it's not a struggle. Now we're part of the game because Latin music became so big. You know, reggaeton now is probably the biggest streaming genre, period. Whether you're in the West Coast and it's Mexican, or you're in the East Coast and it's Puerto Rican, Dominican, or the Caribbean, Colombian, you know, it's always been around. So it's like a lot of people growing up with it also, you know? Being a part of it in 2005 when people were hating on it, and seeing it in 2019, just people embracing it, it just shows that it doesn't matter what language it is. A good song is a good song. It could cross over no matter what. And here it is for Latinos, it's a win. For me, it's always been my responsibility to rep where I come from and what I do. And since I grew up with all types of genre of music, and I understand the Latin wave so much, it's always been a must. At the end of the day, I'm there to do the party, what they there for, and I'm also there to represent myself. Never give up on your dreams. You know, my parents came here from Colombia with pretty much nothing. They wanted me to go to school and be somebody, you know, with a career. I chose DJing, they didn't get it. They almost didn't accept it because they didn't understand the culture, what I was trying to do. But I kept going, I kept pushing. I went to school for audio recording. I made it out of there. And then my parents saw my drive, so they supported me. But it was a lot of struggles. I kept going, you know, and here I am, Hot 97, biggest radio station in the world. Furthermore, I'm a part owner of 3 restaurants, 2 pizza shops, not including the music. I'm traveling the world, playing the biggest nightclubs. And that was all determination. That's all because I never gave up. You know, I had a goal and I refused to take no. Even when my parents weren't on my side, I was like, I got this. This is what I want to do. Never stop, never settle, keep pushing.